Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode.
Swolenormous.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Test, testing. Testicles. Testicles. Welcome, everyone, to episode 1785 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and y'all hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode, and today's episode of the Mancast. Yes, indeed.
The fucking Catalina
Settle down now is brought to you by Everest and K2 Flexin' on all you beaches. Welcome to Fef. Happy Flex Friday. Happy Fef Fuck'em Friday with your fam, with all you beaches. Thank you so much for being here. Smash that subscribe button and that like button. Hit the bell to be notified live on YouTube. And of course, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Make sure you're leaving a 5-star review wherever you're listening to this. Please leave a review. Make sure you hit that like button. Did you not hit that like button yet? Come on now. Did you hit that like button? Come on. I see you, Michelle, Josh, Nipdog, Valerie, Shannon. Did you hit that like button? You better. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Take a big
you
step
better have
back
hit that like button.
I'll
wait.
Fuck your own face!
You can go take a step back and fuck your own face if you didn't hit that like button, but I'm assuming you did. Make sure you do. Smash it. And as we get into it, we're about to bust this beach out of the nut. First, drop a comment down below. Let's do a couple things. First, make sure you drop in the comments down below. What did you smash today? What did you smash? Did you train today? What did you do? And what are your plans for this weekend to crush your 7 pillars? Remember, you could download your copy of the 7 pillars over at swolenormousx.com. Not only that, we got our Summer Swole special over there, so I will make sure that I will give you that link in a second. It's also in the show notes down below. We'll talk about Summer Swole, but make sure you're crushing your 7 pillars every day. What did you smash today? What did you crush today? And, of course, it is Fuck'em Friday. We are going to talk about all that in a second, because I do want you to drop it in the comments. What did you delete? What did you unfollow? From whom did you unsubscribe from? What did you delete? Did you do your homework? Did you do your homework today to tighten up your circle? We'll get into that in just a moment. First, cover your nips for the busting of the nut. Put some respect on it. And calm your tits, Falcon. Settle the fuck down. All right, busted that nut open. Thank you, Leo. Thank you for the reminder. The reminder, like Leo says, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, right, Leo? Of course, you're drinking champagne every fucking day. It is Friday, I guess. Sparkling cider, maybe bone broth. Sparkling. Ooh, could it be sparkling bone broth? Maybe.
Yow.
He's heating
Maybe.
up!
Yow.
It's possible. You don't know. Don't act like you fucking know. You don't know what it is. It could be. Could be sparkling bone broth. You never know. You never know. All right, that's off. Is that off? Okay. All right, Leo, get some help. Hashtag Fef, drop in the comments down below. Let me see. Do we have the delete, unfollow? We got the Scrolly McScrollison. Yes, we put that down below. Delete, unfollow, unsubscribe, delete, tighten up your circle. Make sure that you are focusing on your community. Oh, there we go. That was nice. That was nice. That was solid. Focus on your community. So pillar number 1 is community, and today is Fuck 'em Friday. So it's a very appropriate community type day today. It's very mow your lawn, get your community in order. So get your shit together, focus on your community, delete, unfollow, block all that shit. Hashtag FEF, hashtag Fuck 'em Friday. That way you can win today's Swole card. Look at that sexy beach. She looks fantastic. She looks amazing.
Yow.
Thank you, Tessie, for
Yow.
looking so goddamn sexy. All right, let's get into the tip today. We got a couple announcements before we get started, some new releases, new videos. So let's jump into it.
Babe,
Come on now. Just an inch. It's cold outside. Ooh, Nip Dog, comment of the day so far. Hashtag FEF, eliminate negativity, fill it with Papa Swolio. Ho, 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 ho. You like that? I'll fill you up.
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night?
Maybe. All right, we got some new releases. What's in the box, Brad? What we got?
What's in the box?
My wife's head. We got some awesome stuff. We got the Daily Swole, of course, wherever you're listening to this. We got the Swolenormous audio experience. New episode dropped yesterday. Was it yesterday? Day before? Yesterday. New audio experience. You could also check out the Red, White, and Swole podcast and also the Swolenormous Procast. Check out all our shows. And a reminder, this is, all right, don't worry. It's not Sunday. It's not Sunday already, but it is Friday. Monday. Accountability meeting, private episode, Daily Swole priority access. So Monday's episode, what is that? 86, 87, 1788 will be for members only. So you could join the Swoll Fam with the Summer Swole special, swolenormousx.com/summerswole. Remember, 12 noon Eastern time, new release, accountability meeting, new announcements. Make sure you're not missing out on that. And that's Monday. So set your schedule. If you're a part of the Swoll Fam, you know it's every single Monday at 12. But again, Monday's episode will be private for members only. So don't miss out on that. We also got a new drop today on the Papa Swolio channel right here on YouTube. So you can go and give that a checky. Brand new video. So go get your laugh on. And we also got a new clip on the Swolenormous channel. So let's get some more gorillas. Let's get some Rusty Spoons.
I like to caress
Yes.
Rusty Spoon.
I've tried. Oh, God, look at that guy's form. Look at this fucking thumbnail. The scared cat. Oof. All right, the truth about CrossFit, things you should know before starting. So check out that clip from a previous episode of the podcast. And those clips here on the Daily Swole channel and on the Swolenormous channel are fantastic because not everyone has a chance to catch every single episode. I know we go ham bone Jones every single day. Not everyone can check out every episode every single day. I get it. So you get your highlights there. So make sure you're checking out all those videos. And right here on the Daily Swole channel, can you crush your fitness in your 40s? And the answer is yes. And the other answer is fuck yeah. Of course, this guy in the picture is juiced out of his mind, but yeah, you better be, because I'm getting there. You better be able to crush your fitness. I think so, because I'm going to. And of course, we got the Summer Swole special. The Summer Swole special.
Well, I'll be damned.
I'll be damned. That's a great special. Summer Swole is here. Get up to 37% off unlimited access. Check it out. Swolenormousx.com/Summer Swole. Swolenormousx.com/Summer Swole. Go and get your Papa Swolio and the Swoll Fam on over there. Do it now. Do it now while you got a chance because Summer Swole is the fucking tits. Let's get into the first Swoll Fam post. We got some great comments coming in. Moderate Carb Maven. Yes, I'm 55 and crushing it. Started at 53. Oh, how old is everyone watching in the comments? When was it when you started fucking getting your pump on? When was it when you first started deleting people out of your fucking life? When did you get your FEF on? Look at that hair. Look at that hair. Oh, yeah. Oh, it looks nice. Look how pretty that looks. Look at that. Oh, my God. It's so nice.
Yow.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown.
It looks so fluffy. It looks so fluffy. All right, let's get into the first Swoll Fam post. And remember, delete, unfollow, unsubscribe. Get that shit out of your fucking face. First post is from Christian. Christian writes, I'm blessed to truly enjoy my job. I am blessed to be happy in my place of work. However, this week has been tough. There are some issues with colleagues that have been hurtful, disappointing, and cruel. I struggle when the energy is negative, and even more so when the negative energy is directed at me. And it has been very negative the past few weeks, hitting really hard this week. Yoga has been so grounding and centering for me during this time. Journaling and prayer has been healing as well. I honestly am so grateful for these practices being a regular part of my daily life. #7 pillars. I don't see things getting better with these people soon, maybe never, but they will not pull me to their level. How we deal with the rough is not only a choice, but it says so much about who we truly are. No matter how hard things can get, no matter how hard others may try to pull you down, be true to you and do not apologize for being you. Indeed. I'm sorry to hear that, Christian. So hopefully that kind of shit works itself out. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. Christine, hashtag Fef, everybody. Happy Fef, Christine. Scored big at my local shitty Walmart. They had a set of 15-pound dumbbells marked wrong, so yoink, they will be mine. I finished an 84-day program on Wednesday, now just trying to figure out what I want to do next. Yesterday I did some Swolga and some mobility. Today, a total body ignite. Shitballs, that's tough with heavier weights. Indeed. Did some time on my bike too last night while doing some reading. Keep on moving, fam. Have fun and stop worrying about the little shit. I agree. Great comments. Great posts. Good shits. Good shit, Christine. It's always funny when I'm reading this stuff and I know everyone types this stuff on their phone. So you get like little typos, or the iPhone will add a period. And sometimes I'll read a sentence and wait, hold on a second. There's always spell corrects and stuff with the phone. So don't worry if you have a spelling error. I don't think you're dumb. It's just typing on your phones with sausage fingers. We all get it. All right. Corey started Swole season almost 3 weeks ago, seeing a huge improvement in my upper body already and haven't even gotten through the foundation weeks. Set a goal for myself to do a full set of Papa Swolio presses without the bar being at shoulder level.
Yow. He's heating up.
That's what I'm talking about, Corey. Good shit. Papa Swolio presses are no joke, man. No joke. I love them. I did them like 2 or 3 days ago. Kelly, new member to the fam. Welcome, Kelly. Ha, Kelly. Ha, Kelly. This week has turned into an absolute shit show. My dad's soon-to-be ex-wife has been on a rant, texting me nasties all week. Texting you nasties. Texting the nasties. Causing major stress. On the flip side, my estranged brother and I are a united front now. Well, there you go. Anyhow, I woke up to a Papa text about pausing life and taking a few deep breaths. While it obviously doesn't fix the problem, it did help me get refocused on what I have to do today, work and then work out, instead of the batshit crazy ramblings. Thank you, Papa, from the bottom of my heart, and thank you, fam, for sharing your day-to-day successes, trials, and pondering. This is why I decided to up my unlimited membership to a year. Your support is phenomenal. And thank you so much for the return love, Kelly. You have it right back. And super stoked that you upgraded your membership to the annual. Stoked to have you. It's going to be a big year, so it's a smart move, and I'm excited to have you, and I'm glad that it helped. And I know a lot of you. I got a bunch of great responses last night. And like I said, like I've always said, in Swole text, when I send you a message, make sure you respond. I try to get to as many as possible, but you can respond. You're supposed to. I just can't always get back to every single one timely. I try. So definitely respond, because, usually when I answer, I'll try to get back, I'm right there at the phone or the computer, so I can get back quickly. So I'll try. But at least I'm sending out those blasts. At least I'm trying to keep you focused, fam. So I'm glad that you took advantage of that, Kelly. And there's no magic fix. It's not guaranteed. You just got to put it into practice, right? Just those little things. Sometimes just a fucking 5 seconds of just breathing, pausing, ignoring all that bullshit. Richard, can I call you Ricardo? Carb Maven, I thought they were rhetorical texts. Well, you don't have to respond. I'm just saying sometimes you can. You could say like, sweet. I'm just saying that I try to respond. I try to get back. But, anything to get you to break away from the normal routine. And I try to respond. I try to respond often. I really do. But anyway, yeah, rhetorical or not, you don't have to respond, but it's definitely awesome talking to all of you one-on-one. Of course you can respond. I'm just saying, don't expect if I don't respond, oh my God, he hates me. I just try to get back to him. All right. Let's see. Richard, can I call you Ricardo? I'll call you Ricardo. I was just accepted into the Swoll Fam. It's great to be here. My journey started in mid to late 2019. I absolutely hated everything about myself. Sadly, to some extent, I still struggle with that, but I'm doing all I can to change. This is great. We read this the other day inside the discussion boards, but I'm glad you posted both here too. It's a little bit different, this post, so it's great. I hid from the world for over 10 years. I decided I was done. And thanks to the no-nonsense videos by Papa Swolio and others, I was able to start my journey strong. Left is August 24th, 2019, weighing in at 518 pounds. I know I was much heavier previous to that weigh-in. The right pick was yesterday with today's weigh-in of 286 pounds. If you don't know, that's what, 230 fucking pounds? 230 fucking pounds? Hoping to keep moving forward and make some friends while I'm here. It's nice to meet you all. My name is Rich. All right, I'll call you Ricardo, but all right, fine, we'll call you Rich. Thanks for reading and good luck with all of your goals and journeys. Now, if that isn't just a completely different human being, you lost literally 230 pounds, dude.
I like
My name's Forrest Gump.
USA, greatest country in the world.
So 230 pounds, that's more than I weigh. So you lost more than me. It's insane. You lost a fully grown human being. Like 200, for a lot of people, if you're a certain height, you lost an obese person. It's so fucking amazing. Good for you, Richard. Good for you, bro. Like, that's unreal. Sarah, here is your sign to get your sweat on. Lunchtime, run to exercise the pup. It took like 20 minutes out of my day. The pup is happy and so am I. The weather is amazing for this today. Get moving. You will not regret it. All right. Nice. No, you will not regret it. All right. If you got some questions, drop in the comments down below. Remember, hashtag FEF for a chance to win today's Swole card. It's a nice one. You definitely want to get some of that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you haven't already. Everyone, take a moment, hit that like button. Like party. Hit that like button, beaches. And of course, check out the Summer Swole special, swolenormousx.com/summerswole. I want to take a couple questions now. So if you do have a question, you could drop in the comments down below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. And if we haven't gotten to it, we can get to a couple. We'll get to a couple questions, and then let's see what else we got here. Let's see what's going to get us started off for a Friday, because we do have some awesome theft. So we're going to get right into that. So just a couple questions if you got them. Let's see what we got here to get us started. You could drop in the comments. First one, from Instagram. Gotta love those Instagram questions. Yifandino, how long does it take to see changes when losing weight? Gotta get us started. Hey, fuck 'em Friday. All right, how long? You can't answer this question. You could start losing weight in a day, water weight and such. So it depends on your habits. How long is irrelevant. If you're setting the right habits, it's a very common question. It's a very lazy question in the sense that it's unanswerable. How long? If you're focusing on your 7 pillars, remember, weight loss, weight gain is a byproduct of executing the 7 pillars. So if you change your lifestyle, just like all the woke activists and all the biches that are saying, you shouldn't be telling people just to lose weight. That's not good. You can't just tell people to lose weight because that's not going to help them. Of course not. It's like saying, go make more money. Well, how? Well, I'll tell you what, if you follow the 7 pillars, you'll lose weight. You'll lose extra body fat because if you're setting good habits, that's the side effect. You don't just tell someone to lose weight. You tell them, boom, start focusing on your community. What do you surround yourself with? Don't bring this garbage food into your house. Do an elimination diet. Start exercising regularly. Practice yoga with a strength training program. Fundamental, on-ramp slowly. Meditate every day. And then do that every fucking day. Sleep better, hydrate, stop making shitty decisions, and then you'll lose weight. It's going to be almost impossible to not lose weight if you follow the 7 pillars. It's going to be almost fucking impossible. Papa Swolio, is there such a thing as healthy omega-6s? You need both. You just don't need the high ratio that most people get. In the United States, like all the vegetable oils and seed oils are just super high, peanut oil, just super high in omega-6. So people just get way too many. Way too many. That's why it's better just to focus more on omega-3s, grass-fed beef, and just healthy fats. You're going to get both, but you want to minimize the excess consumption of omega-6s. Let's see here. We'll also take questions, but also we'll take questions, but we'll also take comments. So if you have, if you deleted, unfollowed, if you have like a story of something that happened and you said, fuck this to a person, to a coworker, to something, you could drop that in the comments below so we can share those good stories. Cause it's FEF. It's FEF. Let's take this comment from James, hashtag FEF. Hate to say it, but I dropped family members who try to tell me that posting about me working out and losing weight is making them feel bad. Oh, and I feel like I am shaming them for their size. This is coming from the same person who developed type 2 diabetes, chain smoker, and drinks a couple liters of Dr. Pepper daily. Holy fucking shit.
What are you looking at, butthead?
A couple liters of Dr. Pepper daily. Yeah, you have to. Just because you're related to them doesn't mean that there are people that you should keep in your life. That's extremely negative, and fuck them. If they don't want to take control of their health and break their addictions and start working towards improving their own life, then you have to separate yourself from that. You can't be dragging yourself down. You can't save everyone. You're going to drown yourself if you try to save everyone. They have to want it themselves. That's gross. God, that's so fucking... What's up, Mike? I'm a little late. Another podcast while I'm working out. Doesn't get much better than that. Fucking hell yeah. Make some gains. Yow.
I don't know
Let's
how
make
to
some
put
gains,
this,
baby.
but I'm kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal, Mike Miller. All right, where was I? Smokey, is an hour of cardio safe, Papa Swole? I didn't train yesterday, but today I'm focusing on free weights. Sure, it depends on what kind of cardio. You can go walking for an hour, doing high intense cardio you're not prepared for. Doing cardiovascular exercise is similar to lifting weights. You have to build adaptations for it. You can easily under-recover / overtrain doing too much cardio. So what's the purpose of doing an hour of cardio? Intense cardio, you're just going for a bike ride, you're going for a walk. There's many different types of cardiovascular activity. So safe is relative. You can't answer that because some people maybe doing 15 minutes is too much, right? If you're morbidly obese, 15 minutes on a treadmill might knock you out and really cause a problem. So safe is a relative question. Okay. We answer that. What's better for losing weight? High reps? And no, I'm not even doing that question. Fuck that shit. Let's see here. Okay. What do we got here? Edward Earhart. I still do daily workouts, but any advice on how to get better gains with 5 kilos? I still do daily workouts, but any advice on how to get better gains with 5 kilos? You mean 12 pounds? You're not. You're not going to you need heavier weights. Are you serious? How to get better gains, lift them slowly, do isometrics, put both dumbbells in one hand, do single leg exercises. You're not going to make unlimited gains with 12 fucking pounds if that's what you mean. If you only have 12-pound weights, there's going to be a limit to how much muscle you're going to build. 5 kilos of what? That's not a lot. Like 10-pound weights? Depends on where you're starting from. It's not a lot of weight to bulk. I don't even know where to go with that. Omar El Ahmad. Why do I get depressed when I don't go to the gym? Why? Because it makes you feel good. Why do I'm not going to get into the whole neurochemistry of it because I'm, the dopamine release and the endorphins and all that. But it could also be you not getting sunlight, breathing fresh air. I don't know what your normal schedule's like, getting your heart rate up. Remember, exercise and physical activity is what your body's designed to do. You're supposed to do that. It's just be walking for miles a day, walking, moving, climbing, hunting. You're not supposed to be eating all day, sitting in front of a fucking screen. You're supposed to be moving, looking for food, living, being in the sun. You're supposed to be in nature, doing things as a human being. You're not supposed to be outside. You're not supposed to be wearing sunglasses and fucking covering up. You're supposed to be getting vitamin D. Your eyes get exposed to light. Your photoreceptors. You're breathing fresh air. There's all sorts of different things and all sorts of different reasons. Let's see. Bow. Papa Swoleio, do you find that reading shitposts daily affects your mood? I sometimes get worked up when I see them. What kind of shitposts? You mean like the fat acceptance ones? Affects your mood? It depends. I don't take it personally. It doesn't, when I get upset and I'm not really upset, it doesn't ruin my fucking day. One thing that I did stop doing, obviously I haven't posted a brand new Red, White, and Swole. The politics is just such a hot mess. And this administration is just such a fucking just disaster. I just don't want to surround myself. The news and media stuff is just so negative. That's why I just stopped doing so many podcasts and content about it. No, the shit posts are funny. So when we do the shit posts here, the fat acceptance stuff, for example, like this show, no, it affects my mood. It gets me amped up to keep on doing what I'm doing because you realize, oh my God, this stupidity actually exists. It's funny because it's not depressing. It's funny and hysterical. And intend to continue to make as much fun of it as possible because they can't make fun of themselves. And the authoritarian left does not have a sense of humor. If you haven't noticed, that's their kryptonite. They can't laugh at themselves. They can't laugh at the ridiculous nature of their bullshit. So I'm going to continuously make as much fun of it as possible because it's stupid. And that's that. If anything, it inspires me. It just reminds me, oh, okay, I'm completely sane. And not enough people have a voice or people that are going to actually tell them the truth and agree with them because they're afraid of what someone else might think. Oh, someone else's feelings might get hurt. Well,
Go fuck yourself.
Christos, what up? Papa Swolio, a friend of mine, is going through the same diet where you drink a shitty supplement and eat once a day for the third time. The same diet? Oh, whatever that is. I tried to convince him to take a different approach, but I failed. I mean, that's not a question. That's a statement. The same diet, you drink a shitty supplement, eat once a day. All right. You tried to convince him. Did you tell him if he's doing it for a second time, it's not working? The third time, it's obviously not going to work. It's not going to work. It's a terrible idea. Have him do the elimination diet, recommend my content. You can't help someone. You have to just educate them and just show them common sense. I mean, that's just a stupid thing. That's just stupid. I mean, the reason why that's dumb is that he's trying it again for the third time. Well, it's going to work this time wonderfully. How do you convince an idiot like that to do better? Don't surround yourself with an idiot. Stop surrounding yourself with stupid people. Delete, unfollow, unsubscribe. Give them advice. But look, if you have people that are just intent on just doing dumb shit, just distance yourself from that stupidity. Seriously, distance yourself from stupid people. If they want to actually positively impact their life and make proper decisions and use common sense, and they're welcome in your life, but don't surround yourself with people that are dragging you down intellectually or emotionally. Just my thoughts on it. Just zero tolerance for dumb shit. Anna Marisa, Papa Swolio, while doing Swole season, is it okay to do cardio on Swolga days? I know recovery is important, and I'm having a hard time having days where I don't go hard in the gym. Are you relatively new to exercise? That sounds like something where you're more new to it. You don't go hard in the gym. The best thing is not the best. The best days are the days where you're not going hard in the gym. Everyone acts like this is the biggest misconception. Everyone's all about going hard, crushing it. Yeah, I say, did you crush it today? Did you do your yoga? Did you do your mobility? You're making your gains when you're not in the gym. You're not making your gains in the gym. You need to put that stimulus on you, but you're building muscle, you're repairing, you're getting bigger when you're not in the gym. My favorite is when I'm not training. I love not overloading my body and recovering and doing mobility and repairing and knowing that my body is healing so I can crush it the next day. You could do some cardio, but I would keep it light. You don't want to do anything really intense. Remember, your goal is to recover. And it depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to improve your cardiovascular capacity for any specific reason, then that's part of your training. That's part of your overload. If you're just doing active recovery, then just do active recovery. So the question is, or the issue is if you start upping the cardio to the point where it's negatively affecting your training and your yoga, then you should back it off. But for example, going and doing a walk or going on a bike ride, or if you like to run or jog, it's like, there's nothing wrong with it. If you're not allowing your body to recover, you're pushing yourself too hard. Sure, you can lead yourself towards an injury, but bad form, all those things. There's a lot of other variables there too. Let's see here. Scrolling down. Let's see what I got here. What else we got? We got one from Intentionally Brie. Papa Swolio, what are your favorite sources of fat? Mainly red meat, avocados. Yes, I do like avocados. I actually had one yesterday. Oh, nice. Oh,
Lieutenant Dan.
That was good. I do like avocados, but I eat grass-fed beef, so I love my fat. I cook in beef tallow. If I eat eggs, I have the entire egg, pastured egg. So yeah, grass-fed beef. I cook in beef tallow. I drink bone broth. I like avocados. So yes. Anant Krishnan. What are your thoughts on jump rope? Good if you don't have a lot of space, and it's nice for a little warm up and stuff. I'd be very careful if you're obese or you don't have good posture, if you don't have good, bouncing around on cushiony shoes. I think it's better if you're more barefoot, minimalist, and you're on a softer surface, because it could be really good for your feet, for your calves. But if you're overweight and you're just bouncing around, that can cause a lot of impact. It's good to get your heart rate up. Good for a little warm up. I'm not a jump rope. I'm not huge on it, but nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Again, it depends on what your goals are. But if you like to warm up, get your sweat going, sure, it's something that's great if you're at home. I get you could do it in the gym. Some people love it, some people don't. It doesn't really matter. But if you're doing it for like a cardio warm, go in the step mill, you do some movement, some yoga, some mobility, you could do some jump rope and then do that. Just getting your heart rate up, preparing for exercise, a good one. Rosie Nazer. Show us what your lunch/dinner looks like. It's a steak. Picture a cutting board and a grass-fed ribeye steak and maybe an avocado next to it. That's literally, I'm not even joking. I had some berries too. So there you have it. There's that. So I can't show you that right now, but picture a steak and that's what I eat. I'll do some more content on it. Smokey, is it necessary to take? No. Apple cider vinegar? No, it's not necessary to take that in the mornings. Man, you're just listing off every single trendy fad thing. The comments. Mosquito. Papa Swoleio, do you ever get setbacks or experience sad moments? Yes, I am a human indeed. Yes, indeed. Sure. Sad moments? I guess so. Do you ever get setbacks? Sure. But the point is, rather than worrying about setbacks, are you focusing on the 7 pillars? Because you're going to have setbacks regularly, but if you're focusing on the right shit, they're not going to actually set you back. Understand? So there's actually, it's how you react. So you're talking about, do you ever get setbacks? Sure. But it really comes down to, are you allowing yourself to have a setback? Are you playing the victim, or are you adapting, dipping, moving, deking? Are you adjusting your position? Remember I did a podcast, the audio experience the other day, like 2 days ago, within the last 2 days, one of the new episodes was about adapting. Give yourself the ability to adapt. You're going to adapt as you go through your life. You're going to be a different person. This was a raw series too, but give yourself the ability to adapt. You need to adapt. You need to adapt. If you don't allow yourself to adapt, if you don't allow yourself to be dynamic and to adjust, you're going to break. So if you think about a bridge, you've seen those bridges in the past that like shook and break because of the resonance and the frequency of the motors running and the pressure of the cars, and it hits that sound frequency and the bridge starts like shaking and then it breaks apart. So there's a reason why buildings, skyscrapers actually move several feet to the side in the wind. They actually move. I don't know if you know that, but skyscrapers, they actually sway in the breeze. They have to a little bit, because if they're rigid and stiff and they don't move at all, the wind is going to create constant pressure and actually is going to create cracks in the foundation. It's going to compromise the structure. So you need to be able to adapt. You need to be able to mold. And that's why I always talk about keeping your nutrition, keeping your training, keeping your 7 pillars dynamic and invulnerable. So bringing your yoga mat somewhere, bringing your food with you, preparing these things, that way you're not vulnerable to those things that you can't control. So you want to control the things that you can as much as possible. And because you're going to have those situations when something pops up that you can't control. But if you're putting yourself in a situation where you are controlling what you can as much as possible, when those situations come up, when you have those variables, you're more likely to be staying center mass and moving straight ahead towards that bullseye. So, all right. Very good. Very good. Good questions. Mike, any thoughts about when we might get some Swole Mastery? Yeah, probably in the next couple of weeks. I think Monday will probably be the day when I'll actually make some announcements. Monday, I'll probably talk more about some of the stuff that's been going on. So, we'll have some more content coming up. We'll talk more about that Monday. So definitely plug into Monday's accountability meeting, because there's going to be a bunch of changes coming in the very short, near future. So just been focusing on other things for right now. But yes, like when? Soon. Yeah, Swole Mastery is open source, so we're going to be adding more stuff to that for sure. For sure. And it's going to be, it's going to be exciting. A lot of good stuff coming up. All right, make sure right now you hit that like button. Let's do that. Let's go around. Take a moment. Everyone take a moment. Hit the like button. YouTube. We're live right now. YouTube, The Daily Swole on YouTube. Subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. Everyone hit the like button right now and drop some comments. Drop some biceps and gorillas in the comments down below. Everyone, biceps and gorillas in the comments, and hit the like button. And also make sure that you're leaving a review. How many of you listen to the Mancast but haven't yet left a review on Apple Podcasts? Leave it. Come on now. Who told you to eat my cookies? Who told you to eat my cookies? Leave a review. Go and leave a 5-star review if you enjoy the show. Means a lot. And remember, if you want to join the Swoll Fam, Summer Swole special going on right now. Swolenormous a keys. Swolenormousx.com/Summer Swole. Again, Swolenormousx.com/Summer Swole. So biceps and gorillas, I see them. Let's get into some shit posts, shall we? I'm so excited. It's balls deep. That's deep. It's balls deep. It is fuckum Friday. Am I right? Am I right? Bam. I need some more like disco music. I need some more different music for for like a little party. A little party time. A little party time. Okay. Ooh, I like that, Matt. Vulnerability will fuck with you when it thinks you've let your guard down. Protect yourself with great habits and discipline. Indeed. Well done. Well done. Well said. David, any advice for strengthening up your shoulder upper pec from throwing baseballs? Upper pec? You mean your posterior rotator cuff? I would focus on your rotator cuff. Strengthen your upper pec or your shoulder. Rotator cuff exercises. Get you some yoga for sure. I want to know what you mean by your upper pec. Why would that be an issue with your, I don't know why that'd be an issue with your throwing arm, but definitely posterior rotator cuff, infraspinatus. Make sure you're working that posterior cuff. Balance it out and balance out that weaker arm, the arm that you're not dominant, your non-throwing arm, because people get mad imbalances with your external, internal obliques too, from swinging a certain way and throwing a certain way and only twisting a certain way, create a ton of imbalances. So anytime you play a sport where you're throwing and you're only rotating one side, one shoulder's gonna be more flexible because you're doing overhead movements. Your other arm's gonna be a little bit more tight. It gets really imbalanced. All right, let's get into this. What we got here? Ooh.
What's in the box?
All right. Let's see. Reagan Chastain. We got the usual suspects here, fam. We got a picture here. It looks like a chalkboard. It says menu. So Reagan, let's see this absolute train wreck. Let's get into this disaster. Today's special. Ooh, what we got? Today's special. What we got, Reagan? Fat phobia in media served in 2 ways. Oh, excited. Can I get sauteed in tallow? First, it's all over the news that fat people just existing in the world is an epidemic.
Matt Damon.
You're a silly goose. Then they create entire worlds in television and movies without a single fat person in them. That's not true.
Matt Damon.
Served with stigma and erasure. That doesn't make sense.
Matt Damon.
Entire worlds in television without a single fat person. I see fat people on TV all the time. I'm not sure what the fuck you're talking about. Chris Farley was like one of the most famous fat people. There are lots of fat comedians and fat people on TV, like many of them. Roseanne, like that whole show when it was popular back in the, there've been fat people on TV for years. What are you talking about? Fat people just existing in the world is an epidemic. No, it's an epidemic because obesity is a serious high-risk condition, which is causing our health crisis in this country. Literally poor lifestyle habits, which lead to obesity and lead to all these negative outcomes. So they're not just existing, they're existing and they're unhealthy. So we're addressing that because, hey, look at all these people making terrible decisions and trashing their health and they're getting sick and dying because of it. Wow. We're worried about a fucking flu, but we're not worried about the actual shit that we can fucking prevent. You can't see the virus. You can't really stop it. Just take care of your health. We'll mitigate it totally. I got tons of vitamin D, eating organ meats, fucking getting sun as much as I possibly could, not eating shit. Totally fine. Totally fine. Literally slept, literally baked. I literally baked and bathed in COVID for like 2 weeks. Nothing. Just saying. Take care of yourself. But we got a caption. We got a long fucking caption. What?
the fuck is that?
Because we'll see what's going on here, and this is important. But let's make fun of this because it's important to make fun of stuff that really deserves it when it's just trying to, the evil shit is, this is spreading to thousands of people, trying to encourage people to not take care of their health. And I'm pushing back on this hard, and I will continue to do so. Reagan says the media is responsible for a massive amount of weight stigma delivered in a variety of ways, perpetuating the idea that fat people existing in the world is an epidemic, or as I'm hearing now that COVID has taught folks a new word, a pandemic, is neither accurate nor helpful. But while the news media is busy insisting that fat people exist in droves, movies and television are creating entire worlds without a single fat person in them. I don't know what that means. What movie has an entire world without a single fat person in them? You mean Thor? You mean the Avengers when Thor was literally a drunk fat guy? I mean, that was a pretty popular movie. This combines to create a world where fat people see ourselves represented either extremely negatively or not at all. Okay, we shouldn't be promoting it. Why are we promoting disease? And you had a whole movie, you had WALL-E. You had a whole movie about fatness. It's a world that tells us and everyone else to see our bodies as bad, wrong, and not worthy of love or care. You just, oh my God.
Matt Damon.
Come on, stop whining. Everyone, our bodies are bad. Your body is wrong. You're not worthy of love. You need you need therapy because you have low self-esteem and your mother didn't love you enough or some shit. And I feel pity for you. Just take care of yourself. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. Everyone lives in the same world. You realize that. Everyone lives in the same world. That's why meditation and going within, loving yourself for you. You should love yourself. Don't delude yourself and lie to yourself. Don't be like, well, obesity is a positive thing. No. Just the way you look at it doesn't just change the facts that you're going to be at high risk for diabetes and heart disease and just fucking cancer and everything else because you're trashing your body and you're not taking care of your health and you fucking know it and you just don't want to admit it. It's like, just love yourself and stay fat then. Just don't promote it as if it's a positive now. No one's keeping you from being fat. In fact, this entire world is giving you every opportunity to be fat and to be obese. You have every opportunity. You have DoorDash, you have Uber Eats, you have fast food in every corner. You're being told to stay at home and not get sun. You're being told to order your food and wear 5 fucking masks and not go to the gym and not, yeah. I see people walking outside. It's 85 degrees and sunny. I see people walking outside with 2 fucking masks on. It's embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. Anyway, fat people and people of all, it's toxic, of course it is. Fat people and people of all sizes deserve to see ourselves represented positively in the media. But it's not positive. Why would we represent a fat, obese, unhealthy person as a positive thing? I don't understand. You don't deserve an 8th place trophy. If you lost, you lost. If you don't take care of your health, and it's not a good thing to encourage to kids and to our next generation, then we shouldn't be promoting it. Period. End of story. You can love yourself all you want. It doesn't change your actual health. I love myself. Okay, well, you still got diabetes. The insulin doesn't care that you're fucking in a good mood. All right. Fat people also positively in the media. I'm grateful to those who are already doing this work. And we got a couple hashtags. Hashtag representation matters. Making fatch happen. What's fatch? Making fatch happen? What's fatch? Hashtag funny fat girl. Ugh. Hashtag eating disorder prevention. Hashtag body positive blogger. Size acceptance movement. Plus size blogger. All the people that are flooding to that hashtag. Plus size life. Fat and free. Well, fat and free and not that fast. Fat and not that spry, though. Not that spry. Not that intelligent either, but that's just another opinion. All right, let's see here. All right. Silly people, right? It's so funny. It's so funny. We got some more funny ones. Let's see. We got one. This is a shorter one here. What do you guys think? Play on Fetch from Mean Girls? Is that what it was from? Fetch, but Fatch? No. I know the Mean Girls reference. I didn't even pick up on that. Literally, Fuck Your Pink Drink was all about the Mean Girls. Fatch or Fetch? That's a stretch. No, I'm not buying it. That's a stretch. Hashtag Fef for a chance to win today's Swole card. Let's go. Let's get another one. Is that a dude?
What's in the box?
Is this a guy? What we got here? Does that make sense? Hold on a second. Oops. Joe Catalano. I'm 5'10" and 215 pounds, and I like to point out to folks that that is the exact same height and weight as Mike Tyson at the peak of his career. My BMI and Iron Mike's is above 30. So I don't know if this is a joke or not, but obviously if you're very muscular, your BMI is going to be high because it goes off your height and weight, which is why BMI might not be accurate or is not accurate actually for people that have more muscle mass. But we've been over that many times. So if you're 5'10" and 215 pounds and you don't exercise, use a fat boy. Use a fat boy. We got one from Casey Bonanno. Casey Bonanno. Dallas Nutritional Counseling. So Casey Bonanno, RD, LD, CEDRD-S. All right. So certified eating disordered RDS. What the fuck these goddamn letters? These are people that need to have these letters after their names so they can feel like they know shit or they can pretend like they know shit. Casey in this tweet from a month ago says sugar comes from a plant. Sugar comes from a plant.
Wow.
Sugar comes from a plant. Wow. What the fuck what's your point? And steak comes from an animal. Ooh. Oh. Look at that. Very nice, huh? Very nice. No, do we have an ad bot? Yeah, sometimes Twitch does that. Sometimes we get a bot on Twitch. But we don't really get a lot of people watching on Twitch. So I just usually kill it. All right, so if you're watching on Twitch, yeah, it's a bot. All right, I killed the stream on Twitch. We're fine. I don't give a shit. Sometimes once in a while people watch on Twitch, but I'll just kill the stream. It's not that important. All right, so no more bot. All right, sugar comes from a plant. Very nice. Very nice. But we got a caption here because that's just a silly statement. Oh my God.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
Sugar comes from a plant in all caps. Why, thank you. I get it. It goes through this whole long process to eventually end up at our table. But did you know that all the negative publicity and research saying sugar is bad is a result of starvation and restriction? That's right. When subjects are fully nourished, they do not exhibit addictive behaviors with sugar. No shit. No shit. These behaviors are exhibited when subjects are underfed, restricted, or deprived of food. I'm waiting for anything educational. I'll let you know if something, I'll let you know when something stupid or intelligent happens. When our body is deprived of the preferred fuel, the body is going to attempt to get the simplest version of that fuel. Sugar is a simple form of carbohydrate, making it a very easy fuel source. Still waiting. Our body is attempting to get a quick, easily broken down form of, okay. Viewing sugar as neutral is the key to eating sugar in normal quantities. Normal in fruit. Fruit, that's it. When we limit or deprive ourselves of a certain food, we are more likely to crave that food and overeat that food. Not true. If you're addicted to foods, I mean, I don't eat certain foods and I have no desire to crave that, garbage food. I know so many people feel addicted to sugar. They are, and also the other chemicals and vegetable oils and stuff. And that feeling is valid. It's not a feeling. People are addicted to sugar. Oh my God, you're an idiot. Once you normalize sugar in your life, the addictive feeling extinguishes. That's not true. Double tap for all foods fit mentality. This is dumb.
Matt Damon.
This is fundamentally wrong. This is fundamentally wrong. Once you normalize sugar, no, you don't normalize sugar. You eat it in fruit, period, end of story, and then you eat other sources of food. They don't feel addicted. You feel addicted. You are addicted. And it's many other addictions and habits and stuff. This is very, very, very silly and misleading. Sugar comes from a plant. This is what most people don't realize. Sugar comes from a plant, yeah. And a lot of plants are not good for you to eat. This is the insane logic from this kind of bullshit that it comes from a plant, so you should fucking eat it. You do realize that most plants are not edible. Most plants, and these are not old world plants, these are all genetically modified. These are all completely like nutrient devoid bastardizations of plants. Plants have been around for billions of years, and they have chemical defenses that literally have evolved over millennia to poison creatures that consume them so these plants can give off their seeds and perpetuate more. It's all survival of the fittest. Plants just don't move. How do you think plants defend themselves? Plants do not have fangs. Plants don't have claws. Plants can't attack you. They will defend themselves with chemicals, which is why if you go outside and eat grass or leaves, you'll get sick. You could fucking die if you eat shit just from a fucking tree. Okay? That's why most vegetables taste like dog shit, because you're not supposed to fucking be eating vegetables. You're a human. You need to get some actual nutrition. Let the cows, let the fucking wild elk and the buffalo and the fish, let all these other animals eat these things that we can't. Let them process, extract the nutrients, tuck them away in their muscle and their fat stores and their organs, and we can eat them. That's how I look at this. That's how I look at it. Some plants will be more tolerable than others, and certain preparation methods might be required. But this blanket assumption, this is all I'm saying, the blanket assumption that because it comes from a plant, it's good, it's probably the exact opposite. Seriously, it's probably the opposite. It doesn't mean that that you can't have any asparagus ever again. But for some people, it might fuck you up. If I have spinach, my tongue is on fire. It burns from the oxalic acid. It just irritates me. I feel no benefit. I eat spinach. I feel fantastic. I don't eat broccoli or spinach or kale. I don't eat that shit. I'll let the cows eat the grass. I'll eat the cow. I'll eat the fucking cow. So it doesn't mean you can't eat any plant foods. I like, right? I told you I have sweet potatoes and I eat berries and things like that. But I prefer more meat and fruit. A lot of plants are not ideal to be consumed. And you as an individual need to determine which foods work best for you, which is why an elimination diet is key. You'll figure out which foods and which plant foods work best for you and which to avoid and why you should avoid them. Once you have a bad experience with food, you really start gravitating properly towards, you have to really tie it together. You have to really tie it together and connect why you feel a certain way with your food. You have to understand, people have to really experience, oh, what I eat literally results in my reaction. Like what I consume is going to be how I feel. It's plug in, like it's literally direct. It's directly related. Let's see here. What we got here? All right, let's do one more, shall we? Hashtag Fef for a chance to win today's Swole card. Do it. Click it down below. One more? Let's do one more. Let's do one more. It's a Fef day. It's a Fef day. Is cocaine vegan?
What's in the box? Matt Damon.
Is cocaine vegan? I guess so. Plant-based. Oh my God. The body image therapist, Ashley Bennett. All right. We got a nice purple. Or is that puce? We got a nice purple picture here. The picture reads, one of the most significant risks to the health of a fat person. Oh my God. This person's awful. The word fat has an asterisk next to it. And there's a little subtext explaining what fat is. You're going to laugh your ass off. If you're just listening, you're going to laugh your fucking ass off. This is probably one of the stupidest things we've seen.
Matt Damon.
One of the most significant risks to the health of a fat person is medical weight stigma. The word fat has an asterisk, and underneath it, the asterisk is defined as reclaimed term as a neutral, non-medical, physical descriptor of body size. How is fat neutral? Fat's not neutral. Fat meaning you have a lot of extra human. Non-medical? What does that mean? You're going to spend some good time in the hospital, that's for sure. A physical descriptor of body size, reclaimed? Why do you have to reclaim it? It means what it means. Oh, look, a fat person. Oh, look, that kid's fat. It's very descriptive. It's very easy to understand. Seriously, it's a short, simple, concise word. You do understand this is one of the classic bits from George Carlin. You remember that shit? Remember when he talks about shell shock and post-traumatic stress disorder, how the more syllables you add, the more pussified a fucking word is. One of the greatest comedic bits of all time. The more syllables, the more fucking weak the word is. So fat, you're fat. That means something. It has a connotation. It might actually instill some shame and like, oh fuck, I am fat. I need to take care of my health better. Yeah, I have to change my habits. Maybe I should go to the gym more. Maybe I should eat healthier. Maybe I should stop drinking so much fucking beer. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a good fucking idea. So instead of fat, you have to say, to the risks of a fat, aka a reclaimed term as a neutral, non-medical, physical descriptor of body size. Oh, use fat. Stop being a complaining, whiny beach. No one likes to hear someone whining and complaining. The anti-diet plan. So this is the caption. When we talk about the importance of health at every size care, we are not just sharing it because we are bored or have an agenda.
Matt Damon.
That's exactly what you're doing. Literally, you just defined what you are doing while trying to make it, and some stupid person, while trying to encourage some stupid person out there to believe that you're not doing what you're literally doing. Right? It's like the current administration, right? We're going to unify the country while they're literally everything that they're doing is just tearing the country apart. We're just reinstilling racism everywhere in the country. We are just we're just pro-racist in this country now. Everything is racist. Everything's fucking everything's split down everything's fucking ripped apart. But unity, bringing America together. Can't even fucking talk.
Come on, man.
So this is the same kind of mentality. They're doing exactly the opposite, just lying to your face. We are not just sharing it because we are bored or have an agenda. You are bored. You have no purpose. You have a way too cushy life and you're looking for some kind of conflict because you have no purpose. And you do have an agenda. You absolutely have an agenda. You're trying to change the definition of what it means. You're trying to make everyone believe and gaslight everyone to thinking that, oh, you could be healthy at every fucking size. You're lying. You're just lying. It's because weight stigma kills people every single day. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Being fat and obese kills people every single day. Stigma has never killed a single person. There's been 0 deaths from stigma. You're dying because you're eating too much and you're eating shit fucking food. You're not exercising. Maybe it's fast food 7 times a week. Maybe that's it. Not the stigma. Fucktard. And treating people beyond a number on the scale is life-saving and essential. When you come on this page and debate whether we should recommend weight loss or say that the solution to a fat person's health issues is to stop eating Cheetos and get off the couch and then wonder why people get upset, it's because of this. You are literally debating people's right to life. No, you're not. You're dumb.
Matt Damon.
I mean, weight loss should be the recommended weight loss will be the outcome. The recommended would be to stop hanging around with these stupid people, get off the internet, start eating better, do an elimination diet, start exercising regularly, a full program, make sure you're sleeping regularly, 8+ hours a night. Let's say you're drinking plenty of water, you're cutting out all those sugars, elimination diet, like I mentioned, you're doing yoga several times a week, you're meditating every single day. Boom, do that every single day for a few months and then we'll see where you're at. Sure. You should stop eating Cheetos and you should get off the fucking couch and wonder why people get upset. I don't wonder why people get upset. People get upset for everything. People get upset at Cinderella because she's a fucking white chick. People get upset at, I don't know, men's sports because, or women's sports because a fucking man can't put on a fucking wig and win every match. And people are, no, because the person says they're a woman. They can play in women's sports. Everyone's just lost their fucking mind. People have lost their fucking mind. Okay? Everyone's the victim. No one wants to, 2 + 2 = 5. War is peace. Ignorance is strength. It's exactly that kind of, just that pulling from opposite directions, complete upside down, just antithesis, yin and yang speak. It's just confusing you. They're fucking you in the ass while they're pointing and saying, oh, look at the bird in the sky. And they're just fucking jamming it. They're lying. They're lying. I'm not debating anyone's right to life. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Literally debating? Not at all. You have a right to life, and I have a right to an opinion about your stupidity. You have the right to life. Look, no one is complaining. No one's complaining that you're alive. We're complaining that you are lying to people online. That's why I'm making these videos. You're lying. You have an agenda. You are bored. You don't have any real purpose. Your purpose is to spread bullshit. Change the language, my feelings. Go get a fucking job and produce something. Go invent something. Go start a business that isn't built on lying to people. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Cerny, you might be, this just might be the most dead-on statement. If it was fine, if being fat was so wonderful, why would you have to make the case so hard for it? Cerny says, why can't they just accept the fact they're fat if it's so great? In other words, yeah. Why can't they? Look, if it's so amazing, then you wouldn't have to talk about it. Then you wouldn't have to talk about it so much. Why are you trying to convince people? Because you're on a crusade. It's your agenda. Your sales pitch. It's your sales pitch. I'm not buying it. No, I'm not buying it. It doesn't make sense. I'm not afraid to tell you that you're fucking lying. The body image therapist. Oh, you're making people's feelings better? Your body image therapist? Help them eat properly. Help them make better lifestyle changes. Stop lying to them and installing this bullshit operating system that's plaguing our country. Thanks for perpetuating disease and death in this country. Appreciate it, Ash. Thank you. Silly goose. All right. Hit that like button. Last chance. Hit the like button. Drop a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe. The Daily Swole on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Make sure you leave a review over there as well if you haven't yet. And also check out the Swoll Fam, Swolenormousx.com/Summer Swole. Again, Swolenormousx.com/Summer Swole. Jump on the Summer Swole special right now. Oh, yeah. All right. Hashtag Fef. Are you ready? Are you ready for some Fef? What we got here? Wait, 1, 2, 3, and dance time. Yeah. Come on now. Oh, settle down. Just scrolling. Who's got some Fef? Who's got some Fef? Missed. 0, 0, 0. No, 0 on the first one. One more time. Hashtag Fef. Come on now. Scrolling. I'm seeing the part where everyone was talking about all the fat actors and people and the TV, the television. Caden, congratulations. Caden Mangum to the main stage. Congratulations. It's all good. Caden, congratulations. Happy Fef. Congratulations, Caden. Everyone say congratulations, CM. Caden, send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card, 1785 in the subject, and your mailing address in the body of the email. If you didn't win today, we'll get some Fef next week. We got some big announcements, though. Congratulations, Caden. So email support@swolenormous.com, swole card 1785, and your mailing address in the body of the email. And indeed, we do got some big announcements. Remember, right here, what we got? All right, we got a brand new accountability meeting on Monday. Monday, 12 noon Eastern time. Don't miss out on that. And of course, we got the Summer Swole special. Get up to 37% off. Swolenormousx.com/Summer Swole. Congratulations, Caden. Everyone say congratulations. Let's nut this beesh. It's a good Friday. It's a good Fef. Damn you, Caden. You motherfucker. How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you? All right, fam. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 1785, the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pitcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex on biceps. We'll see you tomorrow for 1786 of the Daily Sleeves. Get some gorillas on the way out. Oh, nice. Yeah. Anna, Cerny, Siobhan, Randy, Josh, Christina, Fappy Appy, Matthew, Amanda. Thank you so much for being here. Nip Dog. Very nice. Got a little piano, a little bit, one round. Very nice. Go get your pump on if you haven't yet. Go eat some food. Go take care of yourself. Oh, yeah. We'll see you tomorrow for Swole Slut Saturday. One solo. Here we go. Nailed it. Nice. Nice. Big deal.
I don't know how
Very
to
nice.
put this, but kind of a big deal.
All right. So we'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Very nice. Look at that sexy beach. Yeah, baby. Nailed it.
He's heating up.
All right. Very nice. We'll see you tomorrow for 1786. Swole Slut Saturday. Peace, McGee's. Deuce, Magoose. Ya boy. Papa Swolio. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ow.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like...
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's the bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits.